about your baseball philosophy. What got you so far?
A lot of determination, a lot of hard work. I never back down from the challenge. I try to have as much fun as possible day in and day out, and I think that's what's kept me loving the game and trying to get better.
Now, do you pitch to your strengths or bat at weakness?
Actually, I try to pitch to their weaknesses, but most of the time I rely on my strengths to get hitters out.
Why is that?
It's just my mentality. It's just I'm kind of an intense guy when I pitch. I kind of want to just prove to everybody what I got, and I want to give it my all, give it my best, and hopefully get things happen.
Now, it seems like guys that are drafted in the first round, sometimes they don't go as far as guys drafted in the 50th round. Why is that?
It's all about development. You can obviously have all the talent in the world, but you got to work at it. And I think, guys that are drafted early on, they have the desire and they obviously have, God-given talent, but it's all about progressing and getting better throughout the levels. And, sometimes you just get weeded out, and some guys, are late bloomers.
Now, spring training, they trade for people to take your roster spot basically on the major league level. How do you handle that challenge of competing?
Well, that's what we're here for. It's our job is to compete. Day in and day out, there's always somebody, in the lower levels trying to take your job, and it's, thankfully I'm still on the 40-man roster, so I kind of have a little bit of an easier challenge, but a challenge still in the same sense, and it's, it's what drives you to play this game. Competition is what we're all about, and it's what we love.
Was there a time in your career that you wanted to quit baseball?
Never. There's never a time. This game is too much fun. It's my passion. I love it. It's what I've been doing since I was 9 years old. It's just, there's nothing better in the world to come to a park every day and get paid to play a little kid's game. It's awesome.
Now, did you read the scouting reports or where Baseball America lists you in the top prospects?
I don't pay attention to that stuff, man. I just come out here and have fun and throw a baseball for a living. And, what the media has to say, that's on them. It's their opinion. It doesn't bother me.
Did it ever sway you? People call you, your parents call you and say, hey, you're this and that?
Yeah, friends and family call and say, hey, did you read this? Did you read that? And it's out of my control. I can't really control what people say. People will say what they want, but it's up to me to be able to perform on the mound, and hopefully I perform well enough that they don't speak badly.
What would you tell a high school kid about professional baseball that you learned the hard way that nobody told you about before you started?
That there's a lot of unwritten rules that nobody really knows about in professional baseball. You get a little taste of it in college, but for a high school kid, it's basically, if you're a young guy, just keep your mouth shut and do your job, and instead of trying to gain respect from your teammates, let your job on the field dictate your respect.